knowing he was going to die for doing nothing wrong, believing God would raise him from the dead and crush death, hell, and the grave. Why? To get his people back to the Father. We turn it into, make sure you go to heaven. Blessings, blessings. Provision, protection. Has nothing to do with none of it. Has to do with laying down your life and loving not your own life unto death and following Jesus. That's why a lot of Christians aren't having the time of their life. It's good tidings of great joy, but you don't see the great joy in the house of God. You see circumstances. How you doing, man? Man, keep me in prayer. It's been a tough week. That's what you get. So we identify ourselves by ourselves, and how it's going is how we are instead of who he is in us. And all of a sudden, all we do is preach messages of the things he'll do for us instead of how he'll make us more like him. Christian literally means little Christ-like ones. And then we say, well, we can never be that way. Don't you believe the people that say that, because Jesus said, follow me. He didn't send you on a wild goose chase. If Jesus said, the things I do, you'll do if you believe, he's right. If he says, as I am, so are you in this world, and church said, he's right. If he's the firstborn among many, he's right. Stick with Jesus, not human experience. And don't let human experience deny the grace that's on the earth to change our lives. Don't get tricked following men. Follow him. Don't say, well, I knew this man and he knew Jesus more than any, and he even, and you know, we just all have, and we're always going to be. And now you're selling yourself into something you're supposed to be separate from, and you're supposed to be trusting grace to make you what's possible. And I'm not talking perfection. I'm talking purity and trusting God and letting grace have its way. Come on, if you paid for something and it was supposed to do something and it didn't do it, you'd take it back. And if they didn't give you what you paid, you have issues. Thank God he ain't taking us back to where he found us. There ain't no returns. He just wants to grow us up into him in all things. So we gather and we teach till we grow to the knowledge of the Son of God, to the unity of faith. Yeah?